Hey guys, so another Project Civilization episode is on its way. It's taking a while, so in the meanwhile, I thought I'd show you this little clip in Marvel It Up. I'm going to be analyzing my personal best for the level Escalation in Chapter 6. So basically, what I did was I started off, I let it bounce, and I jumped, and then two jumps there, and basically that allowed me to get high. Then when I reached around this point here, I started holding W and A, which makes me go forward and left, and that meant that when I landed and jumped, I was able to control my momentum. Now, up here, I jumped to get a bit of speed, made sure to hit the platforms, and I rolled off. Something that I did was I made sure to be at the back of the platform, because that way I can build up momentum as I rolled quicker. Um, I jump. I jump before I press E so I can get extra high with the jump boost, because sometimes it's not enough. Here, coming up actually, I do this thing right here. Basically, you can see, this was extremely close. It's kind of hard to get, but there we go. You can kind of see I hit just the edge there and managed to make it on. Um, and I jumped there to skip just that little bit. It saves just a little bit of time. And so yeah. So at this point, I'm kind of nervous, because before this, I had all my times were bronze, and you can see here that I kind of slow down because I don't want to die. Then here I do a jump to get up there faster. But yeah, so basically all my times before this was bronze, and so when I saw the pace that I was on over there, I was just like, whoa, okay, this is obviously really good. And so yeah, here you can see I'm still quite nervous, so I'm quite slow with my movement. However, I managed to do it quite quickly. Now here's where the first choke comes. You can see that jump there was pretty close, and saved that extra bit of time, doing the narrow, cutting the corner. And so here, right, the mistake that I made was, you can see that I kind of tried to cut the corner off as much as possible, and what I should have done is I should have gone back to the back corner there, so I could have built up momentum, because what that means is that obviously when you go forward, you don't get as much momentum going off to the side, and so when you jump here, obviously because it's angled, you normally go to the side, but when you're going forward, that momentum kind of negates that push to the side. But here I didn't get enough momentum, so I started drifting off to the left, but I'm trying to hold right. And so by this jump, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and go to that platform there so I don't fall. But I already had enough too much momentum actually going to the right, so by the time I do it, it's overshot. And yeah. And another thing that lost a bit of time was the fact that I hit that platform there, meaning that it takes longer for me to die and respawn. So yeah, you can see I'm a bit more careful when I go up, and I make sure to back up a bit. Well, not really actually. I still cut the corner, but I just did the thing. Whoops. So yeah, here's where the second mistake comes in. I get hit by that platform and get knocked off. I make sure to move so I don't hit the platform down below. But it's alright, because by this point, a lot of the pressure was taken away, because before I died, I was like, well, this is the best pace ever. But once I died, I was like, well, okay, I guess I died, so the run's not going to be perfect anyway. And that took a lot of the pressure off, which was good. And also, when I did this, I found a much more consistent strategy for doing this from a standstill. It's just you jump, but when you have the momentum from before when you got that bit there. It can get a bit tricky to like maintain that strategy. But yeah, so I managed to get up just fine. Um, and yeah, I jump. I do get caught there just a bit. And I am quite scared that the platform was gonna like go back down, but it didn't. And so yeah, I managed to get the platform up. And another mistake that I made, you can see how I kind of like stayed at the back of the platform. I could have gotten away with just standing in the middle because I could have like accelerated and like got the momentum needed like as soon as possible just by standing in the middle and going. But because I was further back, obviously I had to travel more and that lost a bit of time. And so yeah, if I was 70 milliseconds like too slow, then it would have been a silver time. But luckily, I managed to get a gold time, which completely blew me away. Because I'll show you. My first ever time was like 17:34. Then I got 4:52. And then I got 6:28 earlier today. Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. But then earlier today I got a 2:59, and later on today I got a 2:19, which is completely amazing. It blew me away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this short little analysis that I did. Like I said, more content coming on its way soon. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.